Hello and welcome everyone to this new video where we're going to be featuring the daily race in Hockenheim Ring in Germany. It's a Grand Prix circuit and I'm really looking forward for this daily race. So as usual, we're going to be featuring the three categories: autocross, head-to-head and the cup. And for today we have two cars: the Mercedes AMG C63 and the BMW M4, the racing edition. So on paper the Mercedes is quicker, but we're gonna see on the race how it will be delivering itself for each of these cars. So as we go into the autocross in this Hockenheim ring. As I said, it's a German, located in Germany. And starting with the autocross, you're gonna be seeing how much I am not used to driving this type of cars. So we take the first corner slightly slow. We could have gone like a little bit faster or have a better exit, but it doesn't really matter because this game, look at that, really out of the track limits. Again, sliding the car all around the place. It's not ideal. Time is going to be horrible. As you can see, we have got a 5th place race complete, and 32.688 is not ideal. 5th place, but for first time around, that's not really bad, I think. So going around a second time actually in this Mercedes AMG C63, again on this slow corner, trying to have a better exit. This time around we get it slower. I'm not quite sure of the exit speeds. As you can see, trying to keep it on the limits, not managing to, sliding the car way more than the previous attempt. Then again, taking the last corner, again getting P5, sorry, with a 32.9. So this time it's actually worse. We've been going slower for 3/10 around, so this is not ideal. We're going to be doing it again, as I said, in the same car. Lights out, we go for the first corner. This time around we will try to take it a bit more nicely. Get in the first corner, again really slow, out of the track limits. That should be a penalty, but the stewards have been taking a nap from the last video. Again, braking, keeping it to the track limits. We could have gone faster. This time around, taking the corner, keeping it to the track limits, not sliding the car. This actually is a little bit fast. It was fast actually, and in fact we went from a potential P1 into again getting a P5, but this is slightly quicker. It's 32.477, so we're definitely making a progress. We're definitely moving forward. I'm not quite sure what is our margin in moving forward. What we're gonna see, lights out, a new attempt, trying to slightly improve again, and walking towards the P1, really slow on the first corner, out of the track limits, trying to maximize it, but I think I need to get a little bit of a wider entry to the corner. As you can see here, I turn in a bit early, sliding the car, carrying way too much speed, and again trying to set a good time. So this time around it was better, a 31.3, so actually improving by over a second and getting a 4th place. We're definitely moving forward. As I said, the margins are quite unknown, and we settle in for the P4 in the autocross. Last video we didn't do too well, of course, so this time around we wanna get something done, a race win, maybe a head-to-head. Head-to-head, actually, last time, it was really easy. Last video, we did it first time, and we didn't stick to it, or do it as many times as we did the autocross. But this time, head-to-head, one-on-one, the Mercedes C63 taking the BMW M4, of course the racing, through the first corner, performing a nice little switcheroo. These cars have a massively and a stupid amount of downforce, actually braking a bit late, as you can see. This time around, of course, we're not trying to accelerate from the middle of the straight. This time around, we're taking it from the start, so we're gonna need to brake a little bit earlier. As you can see, we're braking a little bit earlier, taking the first corner really deep into it, but not surrendering the place because the BMW driver is going really slow. So we're still in first. The head-to-head happened to be quite easier. Braking really early, taking a corner out of the track limits. There's nothing to worry about. Sliding. God, this guy's twitchy. If you try to carry a lot of speed, if you try to take the corner a little bit too aggressively, this car's gonna slide. The rear end will try to escape. And as you can see here, trying to take the corner, slow and nice. A clean lap so far. Not anymore. Not actually going off the track. But we managed to win the head-to-head first time again. So we're on a streak. And it's a good streak. Second video in a row winning the head-to-head first time. It's actually quite easy, as I said. I've set a 1 minute 36. It's not a really great time, but there's definitely room to improve. And just like that, we have done the autocross, the head-to-head, and we only have one category, and the most important out of them all, which is the Cup in this Grand Prix circuit located in Germany. I don't really know it in real life, not really sure of this Grand Prix circuit, if Formula 1 races happen to be on this circuit or no, or what type of races does this circuit host usually. I'm not really sure, but this time around going for the BMW M4. I've saved it. I know that the Mercedes on paper is quicker, but I personally prefer the BMW lights out 20th, trying to get the race win. So as we go, overtakes are going to be slightly hard, of course. Murdering that BMW. I'm so sorry, mate. Driving the same car, this South African driver, taking him, braking quite early. Again, taking this BMW driver, quite nice. We're slowly making progress. We're in 8th now, surprisingly, without going off the track once. So it's good so far. The British, we saw him last video, and again, our braking point getting it really good. Almost, not almost, we happen to go off the track limits. Jackknife. This guy, we also saw him on the next, on the last video, throwing the car on the outside. Really, really bad entry to the exit, carrying a lot more speed than I should have been carrying, while getting the overtake done. There's no stewards apparently in this game, so we have nothing to worry about. No penalties, no giving back positions. So we're good. Again, taking this corner, nice and tidy. It wasn't actually. I was just trying to compliment myself because my driving is horrible. The quadruple Frenchman O. It was almost an overtake, but it's not. Finishing the first lap in 5th place. We have 4 more cars to take on. This is the first one. It's quite an easy overtake. Our braking point, we need to judge this right, getting it really deep. I need to get some driving lessons. I need to get my driving license first. Jojo 76, the Italian driver on the M4. We're gonna be taking him. In the next corner, he brakes quite early, and I go really deep, murdering that BMW M4 driver. I'm really sorry, mate. Didn't mean to do any harm things, but that's just my driving skills. For the Mercedes driver, throwing the car in, getting the overtake done, it wasn't ideal, but we get the job done. Sliding the car really bad exit speed, and I definitely need to get more used to these type of cars. Look at that, just look at that, look how horrible my corner exit is. Parking the car on the apex too, just eliminating any chances of him getting back on me. And again, taking the last two corners, sliding around, trying to accelerate, getting a good amount of speed out of the corner, and we get the race win. So this is actually the first time we win a race in the channel. So 1,000 fame of driving experience. Here's our rewards: 18k in the this great currency. I'm not sure what it is. As I said, I'm still new to the game. I'm still figuring it out. So as you can see, first race win in the channel, going in again for a second race. I'm not quite sure what is our goal here. I think is to try to do a cleaner race. As you can see, braking in a bit earlier than before, performing some illegal overtakes, I should say. B15, we need to judge this corner right. We don't need to go really deep. So as we go, the BM driver, he should let us through. He does actually. Mercedes driver, a little kiss, or I shouldn't say kiss, just we touch him a little bit on the back of his car. Fishmonk, the Chinese driver, let's just judge this one right. Let's just judge this one right. We obviously don't. Oh shit, this is really horrible. This is the shittiest amount of lacking a driving skills. I don't know what I just don't know what I just said. Fishmank, we overtake him. I don't know what happened. Last time around it was a cleaner race. This BM4, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, mate. We murder him again. The Australian driver. We've been there in the last video. In the Mount Panorama, if you didn't see it, go and check it. We did some good races. We had some fun. We drove a McLaren, a Porsche and a Bentley. So go and check those out. 7th place for the first lap. The Canadian driver is existing on the track, just right ahead of us. We didn't actually go onto the back of him. This time I need to get this point right. I need to get my braking point right. Braking a bit late, and this time almost going off the track limits, but getting it the fastest. I'm not going to say the cleanest, but it's the fastest. Almost side by side with this C63, of course, the Mercedes AMG, with this GKR driver, the Belgium. Getting the braking point really slow, but it does the job and it gets it done. 5th place. So this race is actually worse than the previous one. Oldley is ahead of us, the Spanian. We're gonna try to catch on him, and we gain so much time. These cars have an incredible amount of downforce. It's actually funny. The Japanese Morkring, We're gonna try to overtake him, not by sliding like that. We're gonna try to overtake him. We go onto the back of him, we push him wide, and we get to place. And it's a podium and a win for this video. This video has been actually really good in terms of results. Not in terms of sportsmanship, but at least we got the job done. So thanks everyone for watching this video. I think you've had a great time watching me sliding the car around, crashing onto people, and winning a race really stupidly. So I hope you enjoyed. Smash that like button if you want to see more daily races or the exhibitions or any type of cars you want to see on Real Racing 3. I'll catch you on the next video and see you soon. Goodbye.